What up, YouTube? It's your boy Carter TV. I'm back with another three-part episode story. This story revolves around a man named John Henderson, right? So John Henderson is an average dude, average life. Very humble dude. Um, he married his high school sweetheart, Becky Johnson. That was his wife. They've been married for about 7 years. 7 years. During them 7 years, the 1 year Becky cheated. She cheated with a guy at work. Um, this guy in particular she cheated with was one of those dudes who he can be a gentleman, he could be professional, he could also be a street dude, right? So she was so interested in this guy because outside of work he was a street dude, straight street dude. I mean, on the block, gang signs, the whole nine. But at work, he was professional, suit and tie, holding it down, being an Uncle Tom, doing whatever it is to keep his life separate. So Becky got drawn into his outside life. During that whole year, she was cheating. She always had an excuse of why she would stay late. But instead of staying late, she would go out with this street dude. And he would take her around the hood, let her meet the gang. She would smoke a little weed. She would get drunk, parlay with them, and come home if like nothing happened, right? So all this was going on until, right, John found out that she was cheating, and John was making decent money. He was making real good money. He was working for cybersecurity, and he tapped into her phones and found out she was cheating. So he confronted her. Was like, "Yo, what's the deal? Like, what's this?" And she, being that she got caught, she was on the defensive. Oh, why you going through my phone? You don't trust me. And the psychological thing, the psych reverse thing, it didn't work with John because John already knew what it was hitting for. So she cheated, right? The whole year. He found out 3 months in. Boom, she said she would dead it. This is the first time she got caught. The second time she got caught, she was like, "Oh, I'm sorry, it won't happen again." He believed it. Now the third time she got caught is when he started snooping through the phone using his his cyber security methods and all that, breaking into her phone, breaking into her social sites, and he noticed it was going on from the moment he found out the first time. So it was already about towards the end of the year he found out. You know what I'm saying? He found out and he confronted her. He was like, "I'm leaving you and I'm taking the kids. And if you try to do anything funny, I'm taking you to court with all the proof I got." So she didn't like that. She said she was going to chill on it. She had to tell a boy at work, "I can't bang so she can do nothing." The boy at work, he had a plan for Shorty to do something illegal that she could have done, that she needed him to do. And at first she was with it until she got caught by her husband cheating. She was fucking this dude. She was fucking the team. She was getting trains ran on her. She was doing all this type of this shit. And she was thinking she was living her best life. She got caught. Her husband is a computer nerd. He know his way around the computers. He know his way around software. He know his way around the phone. And you cheating. You got caught. So she had to tell boy, like, I can't mess with you no more. My husband is threatening to take away my kids. I can't do it. And their kids were very young. Their kids was about 6 and 9. So it wasn't going down for her. She had to back out. So the street dude was like, "Come on, I really need you for this. I need you for this. Blah, blah, blah." She was like, "No, it can't happen. Right? Can't happen." So the street dude he was upset. And basically Becky had to go back home and basically she had to see therapy. I mean, they went to go see therapy. They was doing it for about the following year. She wasn't entertaining nobody. She was back on track with her family, trying to get into good bearings with the husband. She was offering to do trips with the family, you know, getting back into being a wife again. You had your whole year of fun. You had your whole year of fun. You got caught. You know what I'm saying? You got caught drinking, smoking, fucking different dudes, getting trains ran on you, making OnlyFans. Then you coming home and kiss your kids at night. He wasn't going for it. You know what I'm saying? In the midst of him doing that, John also met another woman. But he wasn't cheating with this woman. He was just confiding in her. Like, yo, my wife doing all of this and all this. And the woman was basically telling him, you know, if you really love your wife that much, get help. Stop her from cheating. Let her know what it is and get help. Becky found out about this other woman. You know what I'm saying? She found out about this other woman the following year, about 6 months in, and she automatically assumed he was cheating with this woman. But there was no proof of cheating. You know what I'm saying? There was no proof that he was sleeping with her. There was no proof of them actually talking on that type of time. She just felt because she got caught, it was right for him to get caught. So she made up some bullshit. Oh, I saw you talking to this woman. You cheating. You had the nerve to come for me for it. This and that and the third. You got me seeing the therapist and doing all of this. And you out here. And he looked at her was like, you doing all of this because you got caught. You got caught. Now you trying to look for a way to say, I'm cheating because you got caught. And she was like, no, that's not it. No, that's what it is. She said, you are cheating. You are cheating. I said, I wasn't cheating with this young lady. This young lady is the one I was talking to about your ass. And you can sit there and you could say whatever you want to say, but I guarantee you I did not have sex with that woman, nor did I touch that woman. And she could tell you that. She could tell you that. She didn't believe John. She didn't believe John. Proof was in the pudding. You know what I'm saying? When the proof is in a woman's face, she don't want to believe it because she wants you to get caught because she got caught. You know what I'm saying? So she felt some type of way. She confronted the woman. The woman was like, me and your husband never slept with each other. We never did nothing. And they never slept. You know what I'm saying? The woman wanted John. The woman told him, you deserve a better woman. You deserve better. You deserve better. So the woman told John, was like, your wife came to me, and luckily we didn't cheat. And she was like, I could have slept with you, John. I could have did that to you. I could have, you know, persuaded you. I could have seduced you. But you was too in love with your wife to disrespect her like that, and I respect you for it. But your wife don't deserve you. And when you divorce her, please call me. And that was the last time John spoke to this lady, right? That was the last time. Because what Becky had done was she went back to the street dude, told the street dude, my husband cheating. She lied. And she wanted the woman dead. So the street dude was like, all right, you want this woman dead? I got you. But you got to do something for me. So she was like, what you want done? And that's when shit hit the fan. They got that lady, she got that lady killed in a drive-by. Boop, boop. So John was a little devastated because he lost somebody he was actually talking to. His friends didn't really associate with him like that because they had their own troubles going on, so they couldn't really talk to him. But when the lady got killed and John came home one day and the wife was looking to see how he would respond, so she noticed, you know, you're a little down. Are you all right, John? He goes, yeah, one of my coworkers got killed. The lady you confronted, she got killed, and she was just a good friend of me, and it's just so crazy that she died. So she was like, oh, you really a little down by this. Are you upset that your side bitch is dead and you got caught cheating? And he was just like, listen, Becky, I'm not going to argue with you. And so she decided to really fuck John's life over. And she had met a dude who's a judge, and what Becky decided to do was put up some fake text messages from John's phone to this woman's phone, take it to the courts, show the courts that John been doing all of this. And John was just like, that's not me. That's not my phone. Da-da-da-da. The judge wasn't hearing it. The judge was more on the woman's side. Plus, the judge knew this lady. Plus, the judge was fucking her. So he basically guaranteed her, you can have the kids, full custody. That broke John down. Definitely. Like, it was just done. So John lost his kids within the following year. He filed for divorce from this woman. He filed for the divorce, and but that she also signed a prenup. But she didn't want the divorce. She didn't want John to leave. She just wanted some space for John because she wanted to run around with this street dude. So being that she wanted to run around with this street dude, it came with consequences. And I'm going to leave that for part 2 for y'all.